Well, we're not playing tennis, so let's go and see what we can do with this right now on Reid's Train Stuff. Hello and welcome to Reid's Train Stuff, model train and how-to videos. So if you're building a model railroad and you want some tips and ideas, or you just like watching trains run around, hit that subscribe button and hit the bell so you'll be notified of my upcoming videos. Well, welcome back, or hello if it's your first time here. It has been about a month or so since I've done my last video, because unfortunately my computer decided to just not be very nice to me, and yeah, I had about 3 videos I was working on and I lost a lot, and I'm trying a new program out for editing, so I don't know if this is which editing program this will be on. So anyway, enough about that. As you can see, I've got the old electric fly swatter, so I'm going to finally make myself a static grass applicator, which I've been wanting for a while. So I know plenty of people put the static grass applicator videos out, but I thought I'll just show you how I do it, and might have a little demonstration at the end of it. So anyway, let's go on with it. Alright, so first of all we've got to pull apart the fly swatter. So I said other things you're going to need is your strainer. One thing with this, make sure you get one that's a steel one, not a stainless steel one, because you've actually got to solder onto it. Pair of side cutters, wire stripper, soldering iron, and some flux and some solder. Now, okay, so first of all, let's pull this apart. Okay. Alright, so there's that. What we'll just do now is we'll just cut the wires, and it can go in the bin, unless you want to use it for something else. Alright, so what you got there is your white one. Like sometimes I've seen their different colours, have been red and orange and yellow. So you've got the 2 green ones, which are the ones that go onto the basket. So just get rid of one of those. We don't need that. No. Just make sure you don't lose your button. Alright, so now where are my strippers? Okay. While I'm at it, might as well do that one as well. Okay, so you just got to tin those, so get your flux out. Your iron's nice and hot. Just tin up your wires. Excuse me. Alright, so now I've got to work out this thing. So what I'm thinking, because the way mine's set up, is hopefully I'll be able to get that in there. So that's not going to work. So okay, just going to get my snips here, and hopefully we'll be able to cut through this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so then now I should be able to a bit of changing here. Alright, see, so that's going to fit very nicely just in there like that. So what we're going to do now is I'll just get a bit of sandpaper, rough that up a bit. Bit of flux on there. Nice bead of solder. Now, here is what I should have actually done. I stripped a bit more of that off. So hold on, let me just. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so now when I just the green wire, just got to solder it onto this. So okay, so just come up with a quick idea there, just to hold this up, just using a clamp. Hold it down. I'll put a little bit more flux on where the solder is there. Alright, so that's nicely connected onto there, so I'm just going to get a bit of electrical tape. You could use a heat shrink if you've got them. I unfortunately don't have one, so just going to wrap some electrical tape around there just to make sure it stays there. Okay. I'll slide that in like that. Now I'm going to come up with some idea to block that in, so bear with me and I'll be back in a second. Alright, what I just came up with, just this idea at the moment, was actually just getting an old sponge. I just cut in some strips, put one underneath, put one above it, and I'm going to put this other one here, so I'm hoping when I put the lid back on, the pressure will be enough to keep it still. If not, I'm thinking I might just run some silicone around here to just keep it steady. I've seen other people when they've done it, they've got wads of rolled up paper and all types of stuff stuck under there, so just trial and error to see how you like it. Also, what I've done here, I've just cut a little notch out so I can run the earth wire out. So that's basically how that works. So let's put it back together and see how it goes. Oh. Alright, so that's still got far too much movement in it, so I'm going to have to come up with some idea. I might actually could just wrap some tape around there. But that'll still function. I shall fix that up. The other thing is, you need these little alligator clips for running off the earth wire. I thought I had one lying around, I didn't, so I've just got this little one I'm just going to use for the time being. So I can just connect it onto there, hopefully. Now, we'll put some batteries in it and see if we haven't stuffed it up, eh? I said if I have, it cost me $4, so. Alright. Oh, light's coming on, so. And I've put it upside down too. That was the other thing I didn't think it, so when you've got it, so you got the light on, so you know it's there, so I'll have to fix that. Luckily it's not too hard, so technically when you turn it on, yep, we have static, so we'll go and try that out, eh? Alright, well, okay, as you can see, I've fixed it up so the light's there and it's the correct way around. And I've just run some electrical tape around where the gap was. And what I ended up using inside, I had that foam and it was still not working. Actually, what I got is a little bit of 3mm MDF, cut two squares out and put them in as well, and with the timber and the foam came nice and solid. So like I said, it's simple. And I see, just hear that. So that's working. Okay, so what I'm just going to put a little bit down here as a trial run. So first of all, now some people I've seen spray some water down, but I'm just going to put some straight glue. It's just a 50-50 mix I use for most of my stuff. And maybe I should put something down there because it's going to beat up too. Well, there's a bit of a rookie mistake. Forgot to put down the alcohol or the wet water before I put the glue in. So this there, like I said, I'll just put not having it. Just do it like that. Now, mine just got some. What have I got here? I've just got some of that 2mm Woodland Phoenix static grass. It's all I have at the moment. I actually bought it for something else. Okay, so I've got my where is it? Got my nail in with my earth. So we just put that into the ground foam, and we get that out of the way. We turn it on, and technically it should stand up. Alright, well I'm just going to let that dry a bit. Yes, I don't think that was very successful, so I might try that again later. Alright, well it actually was working. As you can see, it is actually standing up. Problem is, because it's only 2mm grass, it's a bit hard to see, but I'm really happy that's actually worked out quite well, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. The way to make a static grass applicator out of a electric fly swatter. Like I said, you can't beat it. It's easy to do. It's dirt cheap. Like I said, that didn't even cost me $10. The fly swatter I got for $3.99 through eBay, through a manufacturer, through a importer here in Australia. And I actually had a $5 discount voucher on eBay, so I took advantage of that. So it cost me, I said, $8.99, $3.99, couldn't go wrong. And like I said, the strainer, I already had one, but they're dirt cheap to buy from any dollar store or wherever. And I said, just a little bit of soldering skills. So, and as you see, it worked quite well. So anyway, that's it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please subscribe and hit that bell to be notified of upcoming videos. Please give this video a thumbs up. Share this video with anyone you think may enjoy it. And please, leave a comment down below. Alright, well, in the next coming up videos, got some actual plans to do some work on my layout, which I haven't done in a long time, and it desperately needs it. So I won't let you cat out of the bag on that one. I'll leave that as a bit of a surprise. So anyway, thanks for watching Reid's Train Stuff. We'll see you next time. Bye.